look, it goes over. Julie moves ahead. I've lost her. My elbow's in the centre here. What I'm doing is my elbow cuts through her shoulders, into her hips, through her centre, to the mat. All going through it. So what I'm trying to do is, I'm destroying her centre. So from there, into here, now you can feel it start to take your centre, and it's into. If I do that walking backwards and stuff, I get from here, walk backwards, she escapes me. I get to here, she walks down, and she doesn't go anywhere but down the floor, yeah? So I'm destroying her centre, whichever way you want to use. Like to use destroy. You want to see t-shirts under the nose or something. So we must, she's strong here, but hips are different. So I have to make sure their shoulders come over her hips, gently there, yeah? And into there. If I pull her back, what back would we do here? Go. Oh, she okay? Yeah. Go. Can you see? Doesn't take a lot, does it? Yeah. So I have to destroy their centre to control them. So I can be rigorous and vigorous in my own case. I can train somebody just like that. It's how you're turning on. Yes? So I can be careful and considerate to an okay, or I can make it on if I know they're capable of taking the uke, I can open a bit more. These are the principles we must learn. Looking at breaking balance. Yeah? Once they're doing any, same thing. What's this called doing? Balance is going on. Yeah? So if I just try and find her, it's no good. Yeah? So you need to be cleverer and you need to move centre. Show it with you. Yeah? And you see, balance has gone. So think about breaking. We talk about pain compliance, we talk about balance compliance. And when I worked for a living doing that kind of work, 9 cases out of 10, pain compliance didn't work because most people couldn't feel it because they were either drunk, drugged, or high on adrenaline. And you don't have to be drunk or on drugs. Once the adrenaline kicks in, yeah, sometimes like you're a young boy or play rugby or whatever, you come away, you haven't felt the knocks the day after, you suddenly feel bashed on the head or whatever. You didn't feel it in the context of the game. And it's the same with this kind of thing. People, you need to be able to control people with balance when we pin people down. So it's very, very important. Thank you, Julie, that's really kind. Just put it, just as a man. Just going to hide that for you. I'm just going to get much there. So let's put it on your front a little bit. I'm just going to show you. So, you like this one, Andrew? So normally we talk about pain compliance, you know, and we get here and we pin it, and you can see he's uncomfortable, can't you? But his escape is to turn against me. Either way. Yeah? So I've got to think to myself, how can I pin him down to the floor with just body movement? So it's very, very difficult. It's very hard. And you remember that lots of times we're working in a team, or two, you know, with two of us, so it was easier. But if you're on your own with someone, you have to control them quite quickly, quite dynamically sometimes. So you didn't get injured, you get to wait for assistance to come. So we look at things like the shoulder compliance now, yeah? So now it's more difficult. So now we're in the arm up, and the leverage is pinning into it. I know it's painful as well, isn't it? But sorry. So you can see and look at the angles of where his arms away from his body. He's the strongest when he pulls his arm back into his body. This way. Yeah? And oh, this pin here, his favourite pin. See this a lot. This pin, bring it out. Are you on there? There's a little bend back. That's okay. This is a classical pin from Goku with the tanto. Do not pin anybody with that. I have never been pinned with that ever. I couldn't pin anybody with that. I spent most of my life pinning violent people. I couldn't pin somebody with this if they wanted to get out of it. We drops his elbow forward, he escapes. He escapes. He escapes. And back. Because what you've got to do is you've got to remember is that I've got a really good pin on here. So why would I release it? If I wanted to release the pocket of the tanto, I simply put Nikyo. If I bring this up, even if I'm pushing his arm away from him, look how it takes away from his body. That is one thing I will not teach. I do not teach that pin whatsoever. It's the only thing in Aikido that I do not teach. I think it's dangerous, I think it's ineffective. Other the techniques like Yonko or something like that. What do you think? Like Yonko, I think like you can make work. She make the sword cuts and things like that. But with this pin, I'm giving myself up to him, like to bring the arm back into him. And believe me, I've picked people, I've trained people, even my own students. You could, even if you can do it from here, his arms up in the air, just bring it around here. I can lock it here, yeah, and get into it. He's not controlling his body. All just put pressure on his elbow, on his wrist, should I say, not his body. I need to take that strength away from his body. Yeah? Then we can move his arm up a little bit, and now it flattens him out. Yeah? More different. I'm not just going to be weight on him. I'm not putting an arm bar on him. All I'm just going to be weight on him. Because his shoulders on the floor, he tries to get back on me. So from there, he comes up to get from here, and I'm just pinning his chest to the floor. Yeah, it's okay, okay? It's okay saying heavy. And a big breakfast, and a big tea, and a big breakfast, and a big tea. So you have to do that quite dynamically. Because the idea of Aikikai is to take the wind out of uke, in reality. When we take the ukemi, we slide the hand on the mat, protect ourselves. When you make Aikikai correctly, the chest hits the floor and knocks the wind out of them. That is what it's designed for. We do not teach that anymore. That is what Aikikai is for. The reason they turn the head is so they don't bash the nose on the floor when they go. And that's why it's handy. But that's what Aikikai is designed for, so not to wind out of them. As they hit the floor, the chest hits the floor first, and then you've got time to restrain and pin. That's what I'm playing, isn't it? We've gone off on a tangent here, I do apologise. So just trying to put, it's the only thing in Aikido I do not teach. And I'm very adamant about it. And I've still not got anybody that's, whoever it was, Shihan's, whatever, be compliant and I let them do it. No way we're going to do it. Anybody that people have that done on for them, they'll have to else chance to do it, believe me. One side to the arm away, striking in, they've got it. We lay there and we're going to put it on. Yeah? We're compliant. Yeah? A non-compliant person is a lot different to control. But anyway, that's smart. So we need to break balance. It's easy, isn't it? It's not uncomfortable. It's quite easy, it's quite enjoyable. So we need to break balance. So, back to how we go. Oh, back to smiles again now. Take a look at me, Andrew, classically, from here, I can get to here, I can get to here. Go to that. Put it back out. The lead arm's not bothering me. That's the lead arm. Unless he's pulling me back. If he pulls me back, I step into it. And then I'll this. That's it. So it's no good me trying to fight with him. If he pulls me back, I drop back with him. I drop my centre. He's still trying to pull me down. That's when the Nikyo comes in. So from here, I can make Nikyo again. Now it is. He's resisting me there. I'm just putting my weight on very gently. Do an exercise. So pull me back, drop centre. Keep your centre, destroy this. Classical. We can go underneath, make Nikyo, make Aikikai. No problem. That's an actual finish for me. So here, big movement, into here, control the head. Right there. Aikikai is really important to me. Nothing is format, but how you get there. The control of the arm and the head, perfectly balanced, is really, really important. So it goes back to the Rubinagi, North Purumi for the Rubinagi. So, just digress slowly. So from here, this is start with the Rubinagi. Put it down here, and this is the control. So Aikikai is very, very important. It's going to allow me to take hold. Drop my centre. Here, thank you. Both hands together. Slide back. Take his balance. Pivot his arm. And away he goes. Easy. I mean, we get ropes, 3s and 4s, 4 and 5s,